journey ends here.
Hello guys, I'm Captain Brig. So it's been a little over a week since the Destiny 2 gameplay premiere dropped, so we're gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about Destiny 2. But before we do that, if you like this video, support the smallest Destiny YouTuber on the interwebs and click that like button. Alright, so let's go ahead and summarize what we know about D2. So most importantly to me, Destiny 2 is still Destiny. We still have our three classes, the Titan, Warlock and the Hunter. Right, so we also have three elemental subclasses, the Solar, Void and Arc. Not all subclasses are staying the same. The Solar Warlock is now called Dawnblade, the Void Titan is the Sentinel, and the Arc Hunter is Arc Strider. So after the Bungie stream, I was a little bit confused and I actually thought that only these three subclasses are gonna be available at launch. But actually on the PvP side of things, Bungie showed off also the Striker Titan and Gunslinger. So it looks like all the subclasses are coming back, only they're gonna be a little bit refined, their super is gonna be changed, and so forth. Alright, so moving on onto weapons. So the weapon slots, the primary, secondary and heavy, have been replaced with kinetic, energy and power weapon slot. So this is quite important. So the kinetic slot, it's basically the same as primary slot in D1. There you're gonna have your hand cannon, auto rifle, scout rifle and so forth. In addition to that, also the sidearms go to the same slot. Now the energy weapon slot is also very similar to the kinetic slot. Same types of weapons go to that slot, only in addition to that they do elemental damage. And the power weapon slot, there you have your all one-hit kill weapons. The shotguns, sniper rifles, fusions, rocket launchers and the grenade launcher. So you're gonna have plenty of kinetic and energy weapon ammo, but the power weapon ammo you have to pick up. So that's a huge change because all the one-hit kill weapons now gonna require the ammo pickup. Also, when the power weapon ammo crate is opened, only that player who opened it gets the ammo, not the whole team. So that's also pretty significant change. So I'm betting we're gonna see a lot less one-hit killing because the abilities have been toned down also. The sticky nades, for example, do not one-hit kill you, have to finish it up with your weapon. And also power weapon ammo spawns like 30 seconds into the game. At least in this new game mode that they showed off, Countdown. So basically it's Counter-Strike like, one team has to plant the charge and the other team has to defuse it. Also, all the PvP modes have been changed to 4v4, so that's pretty interesting, right? And the reasoning behind is that having constant player count, they can do a better map design. I mean, have you played Anomaly in 6s? Jesus! So having constant player count, all the maps should be similar sized. You're not gonna have like super tiny maps or like huge maps where you barely see people. Also, Bungie made a lot of tiny tweaks to the heads-up display, which all is gonna come down to better player experience, I think. So for example, below the radar you have now the name of the location that you're currently at. So that should help callouts a lot. Now in D1 it's not uncommon to hear something like that in trials, you know. The dude is, he's, you know, next to the thing, to the thing. Oh, he moved, you're dead. Alright, too late. So I think that's a very nice little change. Also, in the heads-up display, you are now able to see the subclasses of all the players in the game. And you also see if they have their supers up. So that's pretty useful too. In addition to that, when the super gets cast, you see a little text prompt in the lower left corner of the screen, and it says which player and what super has been cast. So when you hear that hammer dong or whatever, you just look down at the screen and it says, oh, it's my teammate, all good. So all in all, D2 looks amazing, the graphics are awesome, I'm gonna play it on PlayStation 4. I have absolutely no problem with 30 FPS. When the beta drops, I'm gonna play the crap out of that too. One thing they didn't mention is the Trials of Osiris, but I'm pretty sure it's coming back in some form. And what I would wish for Trials is less downtime, less time in orbit. And if they could do something like Overwatch, so as you wait for matchmaking to find a team, if you could just run around in the map and do like Rumble style play or something like that, that would be actually pretty amazing. That's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Goodbye.